how Jake's team makes it easy to quickly gather the information needed in order to make decisions.
One important aspect as we look at dashboards is making sure that we understand what each metric means and that there's shared knowledge for the entire team. So when the ED looks at this, we need to make sure that we're using common language with them. When the interventional platform, the same with inpatient nursing or other support services. So we've designed this specific dashboard to really capture some of those key top elements that those different teams look at each day. We then want to make sure that the most important metrics are easy to see, and also that there's some indicator that tells us when it's a problem. So for example, right now the ED borders plus probable is showing 36. We have a red highlight around that. That tells us that there's something important to look at and to focus on for today. And so the teams right now are focused on how do we decrease our ED border number based on a preset threshold. Having the information easily available that's meaningful, that allows us to change our actions today is what's really important.
We all make decisions based on data, but we often look at one point or a small set of points and run with it. But is that actually effective?
When you're looking at your team's data, as you're looking at your performance data, it's important to look not only at what's happening historically, what's been trending over time, but how does that compare to today? So as we look at our daily patient flow measures, we're saying what's happened today and how does that compare against what's normal? Is this on the high end of normal? Is this on the low end of normal? And if we're out of bounds for what's tolerated, what do we need to change to bring us back within that preferred performance?
It's natural to want to react quickly to data, but knowing when to respond and when to hold steady is key to using a visual board effectively. Like Jake shared, using historical and trend data helps us see what's truly different and focus on what matters most, instead of reacting to every change and, in essence, playing whack-a-mole. Let's hear from Jake one last time on how visual boards make an impact.
We use data to drive our decision making. We don't want to only allow the data to sit there and inform us about something. We want it to actually drive a change in behavior or a change in workflow today. So our goal is to make sure that we're understanding what's happening and changing our actions to promote the best patient care. For example, we have patients who come from Hawaii, come from international places, across the US even, and we want to make sure that we can bring those patients in a timely way. But that requires that we understand our capacity challenges, that we're following our standard work, and that we're pivoting to make sure that we can bring patients in the time that they need the care.
With everything that they've implemented here, Jake's team makes it easy for teams across Stanford Medicine to understand the current situation and know what to do. They are helping the rest of us feel ready for the day. How do your visual systems help your teams understand how their day is looking and how they should adjust?